Hello everyone, welcome to Even the Scales. Thank you for joining me. My name's Donna and I'm back on my channel right now to try and bring awareness to what the majority of the community here in Campbelltown, the police and my family have been trying to do. And if you haven't seen any of my videos in the past, I'll just let you know first that for around 18 months now, I've been going through very cruel abuse here in Campbelltown, New South Wales. And this is happening to me because it's all a part of a cover-up that's being orchestrated by the justice system. The justice system has actually been paying members of the community here in Campbelltown to put me through abuse. And then there are a lot of organisations that have teamed up with the justice system as well. The health system have also partnered with the justice system to put me through abuse, and my landlord. Also, my family members. My family members are involved in this because they have stolen from me. They have stolen an inheritance, and they don't want to be held accountable for that. So a lot of these people, I think, have probably taken bribes from the justice system to do this. My landlord is St George Community Housing, and if you go back over my videos, you will see that over about the past 4 or 5 months, I have done nothing but talk about the abuse that I am being put through from the neighbours that live around me, especially the close neighbours. And this is because they are being paid to try and abuse me to death. And that's exactly what they've been doing. My landlord has actually rigged my 3 closest neighbours' homes so that they can abuse the air in my home. So, this is my air that these people are playing with right now. So it's very, very serious. I'm in a lot of danger. So there's 3 neighbours that can do this, and what they do, they can just turn on their range hoods over their stoves, and whatever they put through their range hoods comes through into my unit. And they were using cigarette smoke and foul smells and things like that just to try and constantly provoke me. I've been constantly provoked by these people. I've been stalked and abused by these people for around 18 months or more now. There's also a camera in my home that these people can watch me on. It's an illegal camera. My landlord knows it's there. The Campbelltown police actually sit there and watch me going through this abuse, and so do my family members that are involved. So these 3 neighbours, they can put whatever they like through their range hoods over their stoves. And I'm in a lot of danger because they have gas stoves underneath these range hoods. So they were using the cigarette smoke, and I've made so many videos about that. Anyway, they stopped doing that. And there's 3 neighbours, and there's 2 neighbours that were using the cigarette smoke. And when they turn on their range hoods, I can smell their home that comes through because it smells like cigarette smoke. The woman downstairs, I don't know when she's got hers on. And lately, it's just been her that's been putting me through this abuse. And this woman actually thinks she's got the right to do this. I'm sure she does. She feels entitled. She's watched me for so long on the camera. These people do nothing else but stalk me to abuse me. It is all they do with their life. These people stalk me all day, every day. They do nothing but watch me in my home. And I want this camera out of my home, St George Community Housing. This woman downstairs, when they turn on the range hoods, everything from inside of the roof is being blown down into my home. So there's all this dust, this thick black dust. It looks like bits of insulation. It's like fibrous stuff. I don't know what it is, but I'm having to breathe this in. And she's attacking my air through the night. She turns on her range hood through the night and just leaves it on, and then yeah, I've got to sleep while all this dust is raining down out of my roof, and it just goes through everything. It does. Absolutely everything. And I spent the past 2 days, a day and a half, cleaning up the mess that this woman's made, because it just goes through everything. I mean, it's going into my appliances. It's just it when it comes through, it just comes through every corner of the house, down every wall, every corner. And it's getting blown through by the range hoods. And yeah, I spent the last day and a half cleaning my house, cleaning this dust up, because it is affecting my throat and my breathing. And she knew that I had been cleaning my home, and she's gone and done it again. She's had it on all night. I've got up this morning and my home is just covered in this dust again. I mean, it reminds me of volcano ash. That's what it's like. It just rains down everywhere from the roof. And she feels entitled to abuse me. She's been doing it that long. This woman, she's being paid to try and take my life. They've been paid to try and abuse me to death. It's meant to either cause me serious mental or physical illness, or they're trying to make me give up on my own life. And the fact that the Campbelltown police just sit there and watch this happen, they also encourage the community here to put me through abuse. So there's absolutely no help. I've been purposely isolated by my family and the community here. I can't call my landlord like normal people can, and that's because if I try and call my landlord, they will try and manipulate me over the phone. They will create some kind of manipulation, or they'll do something to try and gaslight me. So, if I call them angry about what this woman's doing, they'll try and make me angrier by doing something deliberately. This is what they've done for over a year. They know this is going on. I mean, you don't go to the trouble of actually getting into the roof and rigging 3 of your tenants' houses so they can purposely abuse a person to death, because this is what St George Community Housing have done, and they won't do nothing about it to fix it. So meanwhile, I'm sitting here living in danger, and this woman's unstable. Some of these people are unstable. They really are. And they're desperate because they have put me through so much abuse. They're desperate because they're panicking. They know they're caught. They know the truth's getting out on these videos. And this woman must actually believe that if something happens to me, that she's just going to be able to be okay and just walk away from what she's done here. I mean, she's been trying to kill me for 18 months, every single day, stalking me in my home. And she's using my air. This is my air. And St George Community Housing, you need to do something about this woman, because she is obviously unstable. I've talked about her on this channel for months. I've told people on this channel she's trying to take my life. She's being paid to do this. Everybody knows what she's doing. There's other neighbours that watch me in my home too. They all sit back and watch this happen because they're all expecting money if something happens to me. So everyone sits back, even my family. As I said, they're involved. And she must just think that she's going to get away with it. And I mean, why wouldn't she, when the Campbelltown police are encouraging her every day? They stalk me every day and encourage the neighbours to do this. But yeah, I'm sure this woman believes, if I just can do this one more time to her, like this is going to work. Like her heart's going to, because they know I have severe PTSD. And they carried out a noise attack last night at 1:30 a.m. when I woke up. They carried out a noise attack, so she would have known that. I mean, she never stops watching me in my home. Even through the night, these people are stalking me. It's so creepy. This woman is an absolute creep. All she does is creep. That's it. Creeps to abuse. And she's disgusting for doing that. and she would have heard that noise attack take place. So she's probably thought, okay, I know she's probably upset over that. So I'm going to put the range hood on, and then tomorrow she's spent 2 days cleaning her house, cleaning up after what I've done, what she did, and then she's gone and done it all again. And this woman's not young. This woman's elderly. And I don't know if she thinks because she's old she's going to get away with it. I don't know. But she's definitely not getting away with it. What these people have put me through, I mean, you've only got to go back and look at these videos. And I don't know what the justice system think. What do they think, that if something did happen to me that they're just going to turn around and say I was making all this up? No, I'm not making this up. This is the absolute truth. I'm speaking the truth here. I'm speaking the truth, and you can go back and watch these videos and you will know I'm telling the truth. Anyone would know I'm telling the truth. It's the absolute truth. And I need help because I'm in so much danger. I mean, my landlord is allowing an unstable people to have this kind of control over my life where they're watching me in my home. They've done this for months and months and months, and they're abusing me. Every single day I'm being put through this like long hours and hours and hours of abuse. It was the same yesterday when I went out. I was stalked again yesterday when I went out by people. And the abuse that I'm being put through is just so cruel. It really is. I will mention things on these videos, and then they must take notes on them, and then when I go out they come up with ideas around the things I say on these videos, and I'll have people try and get close to me, and they'll say things to try and provoke me when I'm out, because these are people that are also watching and listening in on my home. There's random members of the community that can watch me in my home. That's what I mean about the Campbelltown. The majority of the community here in Campbelltown has been paid to put me through abuse. They're being paid when I go out to stalk me and abuse me, and the justice system is behind this. And they will try and get close to me, and they will mock things that I've done and said in my home. And a lot of these people are older people, and I can't believe that they're actually doing this kind of thing to an innocent person. But I mean, obviously a lot of people put money over anything else. But I really need help here right now to bring more awareness to what's going on here. If anyone out there that can help me create more public awareness about the abuse that I'm going through here in Campbelltown, please contact me on the email that will be in the description box of this video, because people need to know what's going on here. People need to know that the justice system are doing this kind of thing to innocent people. It's all being done as part of a cover-up where they're covering for very abusive police and members of the community. They're covering for a police officer that has committed very violent crimes against women, and they're covering for a pedophile as well that they've done nothing about, that I reported in 2020. And it's all a part of the psychological abuse that I'm being put through, that they don't want me to get justice. So what I need right now is to create more awareness around this, because I'm not the only one they've done this to. The justice system and the health system have gone to absolute extremes to do this to me. What they're trying to do is take my life as a community, so that no one person looks guilty of taking my life. They're trying to do it as a community. But this woman downstairs, she's working all on her own right now. Her and the landlord are working on taking my life, because the landlord obviously doesn't want to be held accountable for their part in it, though. But they are going to be. They are. And someone needs to get real. Someone needs to get real about this whole situation and do something about this unstable the unstable people that I'm living around, that the justice system, the Campbelltown police and St George Community Housing are using these unstable people to try and take my life. That's exactly what's happening here. So please, if you can help me in any way by sharing one of my videos, that would really help as well. Or if you can help me to raise more awareness publicly, that would help me too. But these people need to be exposed, because otherwise they're going to keep doing this. People need to know that the justice system are doing this to innocent people. So thank you for listening, and I will talk to you on the next one. Bye for now.